start you had planned?
No, I don't think any of us had that start plan going two behind, but nah, it's one of these things can happen now and again. I was happy with the decision. It was the right thing to do to get there ahead of the striker. Just the execution that wasn't right. But yeah, these things can happen. If you're going to play in that way and keep a high line, then occasionally that can happen. Unfortunately for me, today was that day, but you know, it was, for me, it was still the right thing to do. Just didn't pull it off. So no worries, you get up and you get on with it. So yeah, no problem. I know they've got the guys in the team that are capable of turning games round. We've done it so many times, even from 2 goals down. We know we've got the qualities. So yeah, it was just about settling into the game. We didn't have a great start right across the pitch, really. So it was about getting back to the game plan and sticking to that and just doing it a little bit better than what we had done up until that point.
How important is it for you to have this kind of game going into Hampden next week? Because that's kind of obviously the gaffer's thought process behind it.
Yeah. Happy to get back out there. First time back at Tynecastle in a long time. So yeah, it was great from that point of view. But also good to just play with the back four and be in that position again to sort of get your bearings on the pitch. Always good for a goalkeeper to play as sort of often as possible to get that relationship going. So yeah, happy to play and happy to get the 3 points. I thought it was a good comeback. Not all the time you can come back from 2 goals and win the match. So we're happy with that, and it gives us good confidence for everybody going into the next game.
Another European challenge there next season as well. That place has been guaranteed.
Yeah, but that's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for 3rd place, so it's all eyes on that. We've maintained the gap today. That was the most important thing, going into the split with at least the same gap, and we've managed to do that. And now we can look to go into that and attack that and get the results necessary to get that over the line as well.
Would you have liked to have a bit more to do today, just to get like a feel for the ball? Or
no, you can never guarantee what's going to happen in any game, whether you're going to be busy or not, whether it's the top of the league or the bottom of the league. As a goalkeeper, you have to be ready for everything. So yeah, it was just about doing what came my way. And as I say, it's good to get out there and get that practice in as often as possible to maintain that level. So yeah, happy to get out there today, and yeah, delighted with 3 points.
You played in many games, but what was it like kind of pre-match the night before in terms of the emotions and knowing you'd be back out here again after everything you've kind of...
No, nothing too much. I expected that of myself, to be honest. I've always been positive that I would get back and I would get to get back out there and play at Tynecastle. So that was always the motivation, and when I set my mind to that was, you know, crystal clear in my mind. I wanted to achieve that, and nothing was going to stop me. So yeah, I'm almost relieved that that's now out of the way. I done what I said I would do, and now I can fully focus on moving forward in the semi-final next week and beyond.
How do you approach next week's game? Is this to do the Hearts that have beaten Rangers at Hampden? What would it mean to change that?
Yeah, everything. Records are there to be broken. We've broken a few ourselves this season with this team. So yeah, it's incredible that it is that amount of games, but records are there to be broken. Anything can happen in any game, but we can go there with the confidence off the back of scoring 4 goals. Could have been more, so we'll go there with the confidence that we can cause them problems, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're going to get a good week's preparation now and give it our best shot.
I was going to say, you've been in plenty of sides where the belief's been strong, and how does this squad compare, you know, when you're going into a game like you are next week? And I guess you showed some of the belief you got in the squad with the way you bounced back today, you know, and transferring that into next week.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll take everything we've got to get a result. And we're well aware of that, but we do have players that can score goals, that can hurt them, create chances. So we have that belief within ourselves that if you know, on our day, if everything goes well, then we're a match for anybody. We've proved that at different points this season. It's about doing that on the biggest stage next week when it really matters.
You've obviously walked out at Hampden quite a few times in your career. Does each time get that bit more special every time you do it?
Yeah, I do realise that at some point the time will run out and I won't get to do that anymore. But yeah, it's always one to look forward to, whether it's a cup competition or whether it's a national team. And yeah, it'll be a a special moment for everyone. But yeah, I'll maybe look back on it later as a special moment, but at this particular time it's all about preparing for the game.
When did you find out you were playing today?
The manager spoke to me a couple of days ago to say that would be happening, and yeah, that was it really. It was a 1 minute conversation and ready to prepare for the game.
Given how it's kind of panned out for you and excuse me, the Scotland as well, and obviously included in the last squad, I suppose this game could have a bearing as well, whether in the summer plans and the Euros as well, in terms of what happens and then potentially getting to a final.
But the semi-final, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big game, one that we all want to be part of, and yeah, it's the one you want a good performance in to show everybody that you're capable of performing for the national team. So yeah, it's up to us guys as players to put in our best performances between now and the end of the season in whatever game it is, and show our best to see if we can make that squad.
Just on the tickets as well, how big would it be for you to look and see the Tarsend sold out?
Yeah, getting a 50-50 split off the ground would be it's great for us, and it shows the sort of momentum we've got with our fan base at the moment, that things are progressing well. There's a good relationship between players and fans, and they've backed us really strongly, and hopefully they do that again, and this time we can give them something to shout about. All right.
Thanks, Craig.